Well, everybody, today we're here interviewing my soul sister and entrepreneur, right? Arthur.
Off the door.
By the
Okay.
way, we're here to promote something very exciting. It's like, what, 6 years in the making?
Somewhere around there. Yeah.
Okay, so today we're here to talk about your book. Yes, the book is called The Story of My Hard of Hearing Life. Can you tell us what made you want to write this book?
To express what to express and explain to people why hard of hearing is important too. A lot of people don't understand it. They're like hard of hearing, boring, and that's what they will say. And I say, but they don't understand. We go through a lot too, similar to a deaf person too. So, and that was why I really wanted people to see how it really feels to being hard of hearing, similar to them being deaf, those who are.
So in this book, do you go over like where you're from, your upbringing, your experience as a hard of hearing person, or what exactly are you covering in the book?
I'm covering basically on my experience of what I experienced as growing up through not all my life, but most of it. Like all my younger years and my high school experience and my adult, a little bit, not much on the adult, but I really wanted to touch base, like giving people an idea how it really is. And some people ignore it. And I just feel like if you know what's really going on in a hard of hearing life, I mean, I know a few people who are shocked that a person with a hearing aid doesn't mean they're hearing. I hate to say that, but a lot of people forget that.
So they think because you're hard of hearing and you have hearing aids on that it makes you 100% hearing.
In their mind.
And they don't know that they're still...
Yeah, they treat us like we are, they're the same as me. So they're everything, they're about to be turned and they're talking that way. You have so many things that I can't even explain, like at doctor's office. I mean, okay, so we may not depend on an interpreter, but it's still not fair to us that we got to suffer missing things if we don't get that interpreter. You know what I mean? Like, they're not trying to meet our standards. It's like they're ignoring us the whole time. It's like, and not in a mean way. It's just like, for real, I go to the doctor, for real. My doctor's back is turned. And I'm like, I'll just tell them, hello, I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's why it's sad. There's so many things I'm covering over. Like, for real, the back turn, your battery's going dead at the time. Even you're talking to the person, embarrassing, but you don't want to tell them that. Because they'll be, I don't even like talking to them because their batteries go dead and we're being a good, deep conversation. It just feels like you feel like you're on the outside.
Yeah. So you're giving them your personal experience as a hard of hearing person so they can kind of have an idea of what you go through and kind of educate them on how to treat hard of hearing people on top of your experience.
Okay, that person, I ran across someone who was hard of hearing like myself. And no, they did not sign. They did not want you to treat them like they were hard of hearing.
Yeah.
You have to respect that.
Yeah.
But if a person really like their hard of hearingness, their sign language, if that's their choice, then you should be respecting that.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we don't get that as folks.
Yes. Tell us a little bit about you, for those who don't know you. Like, what is your just a small piece. Like, what is your background? Where are you from? You know, if you want to, how many siblings you have? You know, and just give a little bit about yourself.
I am from Fairfield. They call that the Bay Area.
Bay Area, okay.
Of course, all the ones that live there, most of them know me. I went to the deaf school in Fremont. I have 2 brothers. I'm the oldest of the 3. All of us are from Fairfield, so we're all from Fairfield.
Yes.
Parents are, one's from Louisiana.
Oh.
And then one's from the city of Los Angeles.
Oh, mama from LA, daddy from LA.
You said it the wrong way. Yeah, Louisiana.
Well, you know how they call Louisiana LA too, like LA.
You know,
they call California CA. They call Louisiana LA. So I was trying to be funny, like LA.
Okay, it's like that.
So let's see. What else would you like them to know about you? What would you say for people to encourage them to go buy this book? What is different? What will motivate people to buy this book? And what do you expect for them to walk away?
It would share them the good. It would express the funniness, the excitement, the enthusiasm of us, and give you some encouragement of everything of the hard of hearing. Give you more of an understanding if you ever approach someone who is hard of hearing, because we may not use a lot of the materials they have out there. Yeah, but there are times that we may need it later down the road. Okay. I don't always use my VP, which is a video phone. Okay. And one day that I used it, people don't believe me, but the video phone is wonderful. But what that is, a video that you can connect to someone that has one too. But it was just funny because one day I needed it because my hearing was just not working. My ears were up the roof, and I said, "Oh, I'm not gonna be able to understand who's on the phone," and it was a lot of things. So I had to call the Social Security office. I hate calling them, but that day I had to call them. Yeah. It was a very long process. But it's okay. I know.
You have to have somebody to interpret for you?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
But they have a special person already set up in that. In that phone. Okay. So when you call a direct line that is not connected to someone with a big P, that means that person is going to pick up and connect with you of who you had called. Okay. That's how it's like the relay. Okay. Okay. That's what they call that. A long time ago, it used to be the relay. Okay.
Now I want to ask you this: what terms or what words should people not use, or what words do you feel are offensive to hard of hearing people?
Some is okay with hard of hearing. Some are okay with hearing impaired. Okay. But it depends on that person.
Okay. So it's kind of like a personal thing. Kind of like you would say, are your pronouns she or her? Like that, or him, or, you know. Right. Okay, I get that. So it's more of a personal experience. So respectfully, they would ask, you know, if they could respond. Would you like hard of hearing or deaf, or you use hearing aids, or
good. I had someone that really had a friend of mine. Me and her both were hard of hearing. Yeah. And the man automatically thought we were part of the deaf world, and he called us deaf. And she corrected. We're hard of hearing. Yeah.
So there's this between the deaf and hard of hearing. There's like you're in the same group or you're separate.
We're in the same group. But we're in the same group. Yeah. We're gonna put more hard of hearing with a deaf person because our level is gonna be more on them. Okay. We're not going to fit very well with the hearing world as good as we could with.
Yeah. And that makes sense because even glasses, people think that glasses make your vision perfect, and it doesn't. going to the eye doctor stuff, they told me that your glasses make your vision more clearer, but it doesn't make you completely visual. You still, even with glasses, people still can't see things. So it's good that you pointed it out, or interesting that you pointed out, where you said people think because I'm hard of hearing and I wear hearing aids that I'm 100% hearing now. In reality, it just make your hearing more, it just tune it. It doesn't make it 100% better. So you still have, people still have to talk to you facing you. They still have to speak up and they have to speak clearly. And they can't be like, blah, 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 blah. They have to say, would you like to, clearly and okay. So see, that's good stuff, because a lot of people, I think that's a big misunderstanding. They think that because you have hearing aids, oh, she can hear, so I could turn this way and woo, woo, ah. And,
doctor.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody, I tell that to everybody.
Is that the major place, like medical people?
Medical people are terrible about it. Yes, it's the medical.
The medical and the business.
You go audiologist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless that person is a part of our world.
Yeah.
Then, okay, I respect that.
Yeah.
I have someone I know that is an audiologist, and she was telling me that she would use sometimes her sign language if she had to.
Yeah.
Okay, because you are hard to find.
Yeah.
But you don't find very many.
Now, let's say, would you be interested in, now that this book is out and you're promoting this book and people start buying this book, because, a lot of people are going to be interested in knowing more about the hard of hearing community. Would you be willing to go to doctor offices or schools even and, teach these people how to properly communicate with hard of hearing people? Would you be willing to offer some type of training and say, hey, you guys need this training and I'm down to show you the way? Would you be down to do that?
I would love that, because it's really true that that's been the biggest issue all these times.
Yeah.
I mean, for real. Okay, when it's the deaf person, oh, she's deaf, I'm sorry. They really try to pay attention. Oh, you're not paying attention to me.
Yeah.
But come to the hard of hearing, you're wearing a hearing aid, you can understand me.
Yes.
Or you get some that, I don't know, I have some rude, and I have some nice. Depending on who it is.
Yeah. And I do feel, me being your soul sister, I've known you for quite some time, I do feel like hard of hearing people and deaf people are really discriminated against. I think amongst all the other communities, they are probably the most discriminated against. They don't really have any proper, if you want hearing aids, they don't really have any proper programs or funding that can let you get these hearing aids. More like glasses have programs for that, versus, using hearing aids. They don't have really programs or sponsorships or whatever for that. And so I definitely feel like this book is going to help start something. I do feel that.
Yeah, you're going through a hardship when it's hard to get. And I tell people it's not as easy as it looks. Oh yeah, someone has the money to go buy the hearing. Okay, that's all wonderful.
Yeah.
But does that really mean that's what we're doing?
Right.
No.
Right. Right.
And what I mean by that is, some of us, okay, when I bought my hearing aids from online, that was a mistake. I don't recommend that for anyone, because I forgot the name of that word that is in this book, and it explains that, but it's a special name that you have to make sure you have in the medical.
Okay. So
you just can't just get any hearing aid, because if it does not pass the medical, it's called FDA, and I know that abbreviation is FDA, and I know that.
Yes.
And that word right there, that word.
FDA approved hearing aids. It had to be FDA approved hearing aids, basically. Okay. What do you want the both hearing and hearing aid wearing community? Would that be a proper way of saying that?
The hearing, whoever would
hearing and hearing aid, or deaf. We'll say it, because the book is about stories.
Some deaf people wear hearing aids too, which is hard to believe. And that's why I tell people that you cannot discriminate. Because but the hearing aid thing don't make sense with the hearing world. It's like there's how should I explain it? The hearing aid is wonderful that they have that out there. There are some programs, but not easy as that.
Okay.
That's the thing they need to explain.
Okay, so they do. Okay, I stand corrected.
How to get us
good hearing aids.
Good hearing aid and easy way to get to. I should not have to go to rehab.
Yeah.
Or rehabilitation.
Yeah.
And ask them to help me process to find where that good hearing aid is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to be on nobody's program. I'm just trying to get a good hearing aid.
Yeah. But now you're forking out of pocket and it's pretty expensive for some hearing aids, like $5,000 plus.
Go out there.
Woo!
And like I said, every one of them, oh, you don't have medical, which that's not true on a lot of us. We mostly have it, but do they cover hearing aids?
Right. So we need to change that. Okay.
Not all of them. Like I said, there are some programs that do some, but that's I can't live without them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would go crazy if I and it's not a insult to deaf people because I love them.
Yeah.
But if you're not doing a job in that field, it's kind of put me in the wrong area. Yeah. That's why I explained to people, I said, you're going to do what works for you.
Yeah.
And I hear it worked for me.
Yeah. So what would you, by them getting your book, what do you expect the both hearing community and hard of hearing and deaf community to walk away from reading this book? Once they read it, what do you expect them to?
I would like them to start sharing how to reach out to us to help us. You know, see where to buy hearing aids, easier way, easier access. To encourage all important businesses. To not only when it's a deaf person in your room, you're paying attention to that. And kind of like treat this as we're almost similar to them. Because I'm for real, I'm serious. I had to invite a friend to do all the interpreting for something that I needed because I knew I wasn't going to. That time I got in a car accident and my hearing aids were ringing badly in my ear. I told my friend that I knew she was hearing and she silent was good. I know that they don't like that, but he wasn't going to provide me an interpreter right away when I needed it. It was an emergency, so I accepted it. She went ahead and interpreted for me. It would have been my fault not having a professional, but then I'm going to be also frustrated not having that something right on hand. I mean, yes, the doctors have that special screen that comes up and they'll show it to you. But how often do they let you know that they're offering that in their room? Right. So that's where I get frustrated. But once again, if a hard of hearing person don't use a lot of the material, they have to find other ways to see how they can get through these things.
Let's see. Anything else you want to let them know, and also where to get your book?
Where to get my book?
And of course I'll be putting the links in the video as well.
If anybody came from the deaf school, y'all know how that was going to school there, and brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles, cousins. You guys know how a lot of us are, especially if you have someone in your family that's deaf or hard of hearing, you're going to understand what they're going through. And I encourage you guys to help your family and friends, neighbors, to see the bright side. This is not a negative. Let's not be negative. This is positive. Letting the world know hard of hearing do with this. We are important too. Just don't forget that we're there. Don't treat us like we're hearing. Yes, we know some of us can't stand the hearing aid, but in the end of the day, we still have to wear them. At the end of the day, some of us depend on your mouth reading your lips, reading the lips. So this is very important. So the link, we will be spreading the word out for you guys to know where to go and get it. But so right now we're putting in pre-orders.
Yes.
2
to 3 weeks to get it. You put your order in, 2 to 3 weeks, you'll have it at your door.
Yeah, it'll be 2 to 3 weeks. Right now it's a test for us.
Yeah.
So please bear with us.
Yes.
Because it's new to us.
Support this. This woman is a hard worker. I know it took about like 5 years to fully get this book out there. I mean, to like complete it, the editing and all that. It's amazing. I really think that in this time and age, you know, we are all going through something. Everyone is feeling some type of energy of discrimination, not feeling really heard. We just all want to be treated equal, respectful, and with dignity. We're human. Whether we're deaf, hard of hearing, gay, straight, trans, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, or atheist, we're all human and we all deserve to be treated with respect.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's it.
And like I said, we'll be having a link in the video about where you guys can get this book, and you can order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 copies. Hell, order 100 copies. Okay, it's good. And I'm telling y'all, I got a copy of this book. It's a real good book. I love the book. As a hearing person, I love the book. Very interesting. And of course, I've known her for a long time, but I feel like I got a different side of you. And I'm sure even people who've known you your whole life, your family, I'm sure they read the book, they're going to say, whoa, I did not know this. I did not feel this. And of course, we know there's more to come, right? There's more books to come down the line.
Oh yeah, but not auditory.
Okay. It'll be more exciting. More, ooh.
Not auditory, but.
Yeah, not auditory books. Yeah, okay. So it's pretty much it, y'all. Of course, this is Madam Merkaba, a.k.a. Zelia. And of course, this is Sherri Latrice.
We're not saying all my name. We're not saying all my name.
Oh my God. Okay. We'll just say Sherri L. Thornton-green. You can get a copy of her book on her blog spot. And like I said, the links will be in the video. Of course, y'all have any questions, you can always send her email. What is your email?
What email do we have it on?
Isn't
it Thorn-green one?
Okay, thorngreen1@gmail.com. Questions about the book, where to get it, etc., etc. Y'all, I'm telling y'all don't want to miss this. Get this book. Get this book. Anyway, bye for y'all.